Picture-perfect night for softball. Welcome to Knoxville, where the gates are finally open here at Sherry Parker Lee Stadium. The home opener for the 7th-ranked Tennessee Lady Volunteers as they welcome the Radford Highlanders out of the Big South here to Rocky Top. So great to have you with us. Everyday starter for Radford. Soft contact to short. Bella Faw records the first out of the ball game. The opportunity this year to slide in there and make this a beast of a deep staff. As McKenna Gibson wins the foot race, 2 out quickly.
Newer's doing exactly.
Both on the field and off in the clubhouse, right?
Absolutely.
Up the middle into center field, 2 out base knock for Barbado.
Newer special is that she has off speeds to multiple pitches that she throws. You saw that with the first swing and miss there.
Looking for her first strikeout and finds it. Strike 3 swinging. First strikeout on Rocky Top at home for Aaron Newer to Lady Taylor Bella Fall wrap up the bottom third of the batting 9 for Tennessee. As Morgan pushes a bunt down the third baseline, barehanded by Lee, the throw to first in time. 1 down. And 1 down for Kinsey Fiedler, who swings away the first pitch, guides it to left. Grace Hoagie underneath it. Quickly 2 out here in the home first. First base runner for the Lady Vols, a 5-pitch walk drawn by panel. Very slight breeze here at Sherry Parker Lee Stadium, blowing out of the yard. Weak grounder to Lee, and the side retired in the home first. Morgan Cooper works around the 2-out walk and strands around
Pretty well.
Left center field, Fiedler on the run, makes the catch. Kinsey Fiedler flashing the speed, 1 out. Here coming up to Bossler. Newer hunting for strikeout number 2, the payoff. Rides high, ball 4. Games for Radford in 2025. 0-2 on the way. Weakly grounded to second. Mueller charging. 2 down. Run last season, Radford trying to make it to the Big South tourney and beyond. Strike 3 swinging. Second K of the day for Aaron.
I like that swing from her.
Mueller hitting .349 as that's into center field, but right at Isabel Harrison. First out of the inning. All the time. Sage Margetko in there now will change up the look as Doyle drives it deep to left. Goodbye. Doyle, dinger. Her first at home, and Tennessee strikes first.
What a swing she put on this ball. The easiest balls to hit out are the ones that are up in the zone, and that's exactly what she got. She even knows it enough that she's adjusting her armband as she's running around the bases. I love the energy, the enthusiasm. That is a perfect swing on that 2-2 pitch for Doyle.
Second home run of the season into her own. 52 starts, mainly behind the dish last season. 11 home runs and 38 RBI for the Big Orange. That's hit hard down the line and caught. Grace Hoagie.
Just keeping these batters off timing, out of rhythm because she's using that off speed. I think she should use it a little bit more, especially later in the count. But overall, she's doing a pretty good job.
Issue Ball, who Karen Weekly has said could be one of the best defensive shortstops to ever come out of Knoxville, and that is high praise. Taylor takes off and slides in safely. Stolen base for Katie Taylor, her 4th of the season. Trying to find RBI number 2 this season. Payoff pitch. Ball 4, 2 aboard. 1 and 2 out. Savia Morgan Loops it to left. Hoagie is there, and the threat comes to an end. So Morgan Cooper strands two aboard in the second, but Tennessee jumps in front. 27-4 senior season. Down on strikes, pretty off speed from Newer. Third K for the Lady Vol freshman. Emmanuel, decorated collegiate career. Couple of stops before that. A football player, you mentioned it, Riley. As Newer picks up the K, her fourth of the afternoon.
Ahead, you're able to work what you want to work, your stuff, your strikeout pitches.
And she strikes out the side in order. Up on the appeal to first. Strikes. Slow roller. Panel. Up with it. Over with it. And the side retired in order for the first time tonight. Air 409 at the plate coming into tonight. Corked off the end of the bat and hangs in the air for Bechtel. One out here in the home third.
All kind of been to the left side of the field, so if she can continue to place that ball on the outside of the plate, I think she'll be successful.
Yeah, weak contact again, but that falls in shallow right field. A one-out single for Taylor Pan. And lines it through the left side. That's a base hit all the way to the wall. Panel around second. Windmill to the plate. An RBI double for McKenna Gibson. 2-0 Tennessee.
I think we mentioned it in her first at-bat that when she swings hard. This is exactly what she did. She got a ball right over the plate. First pitch, she's attacking. The defense was playing her, like you can see in left field, on the line, and she was able to drive that in the gap, giving Taylor Panel enough time to come around the bases and score. When you
can get the offense rolling in a hurry. As Mueller pops it up shallow right, falling quickly and drops. Everybody safe. Schuler to third, runners on the corners.
Schuler's got that speed to sit on the base and wait for it to drop. If she was off the bag even more, she might be able to make a hard round at third base. As you can tell, she retreated back and touched the base and waited for it to drop. If she's more off the bag, if she's anticipating it better, she might be able to round and even create a errant throw.
Solo home run back in the second opened up the scoring. First pitch to Doyle shows bunt. Mueller takes second. Here comes Schuler. 3-0 Tennessee.
Like we mentioned just a few moments ago, that speed from Schuler is just undeniable. As soon as this ball is released by the catcher and the second baseman doesn't cut it off, she knows to go home. She has the speed that no one can stop it, and that's exactly off as a slapper. You throw in some of those people who can make plays and hit the ball hard, but what she mentioned mainly is balls in play and balls put in play hard. I think softer styrofoam ball, but you do get a prize here.
That is hammered. That is going. That is gone. Full count, two-run blast. Sophia Nugent, fourth of the season, 5-0 Lady Vols.
And that's Sophia Nugent, fourth home run of the year.
That is a mature at-bat. You saw her swing and miss early in the count on a off-speed that wasn't a strike. She took that deep breath, fouled a couple pitches off, got that up pitch that she wanted, and absolutely drive it. You can see her say, let's go. She knew it. She knew that she made that adjustment. And that's just great momentum and a great swing from the veteran, Sophia Nugent. What gets elite hitters out like these Lady Vols. So if she can get ahead using that up ball and then finish it off with a changeup, she'll have some success.
Taylor drives it through the left side for a two-out base knock. First hit of the night for Katie Taylor, who's now searching for strikeout number one. Peace deals. And gets Vaught to line it to left. Hoagie there and ready. And that closes the book on the third.
For the Lady Vols in the third.
Tennessee scores 4 runs in the bottom of the third, highlighted by a 2-run Sophia Nugent debut. Payoff pitch. Lifted into right. First action for Katie Taylor defensively. 1 out in the inning. Has not walked anyone tonight. And that changes. 4-pitch free pass drawn by Feigen. First base runner since the second for Radford. That's the second walk of the night.
I've heard it, but that was not our motto, and I don't think we curated it. It's something that this team, a lot of the newbies, have brought with them.
Each team searching for its own identity, and a good bounce back there to their Big South tournament, trying to clinch that auto bid to the NCAA postseason. Aaron Newer bounces back nicely, back-to-back strikeouts to strand another.
A lot of composure, and that's kind of what you see within this at-bat, seeing a lot of pitches.
Payoff. Up the middle, a couple of bounces smothered by Bechtel. Good play for out number 1.
That is
3-1 coming. Ball 4, Fiedler aboard.
And that's the leadership we're talking about. Being patient.
The top 25 opponents. Panel drives it high and deep to center field. Harrison at the track, at the wall. It is gone. Taylor Panel, 8th home run of the season.
She is absolutely on fire. That ball must look like a beach ball to her right now. Right off the bat, you might not think this is going far out and it's going to be a home run, but it kept carrying and carrying, and that's because Taylor Panel got a ball up and she put a great swing on it. It was able to carry. And hit her spots.
She draws a 5-pitch walk, and McKenna Gibson reaches for the second time. Corked right in front of the plate and caught by Feigen. 2 down.
That's a great pitch by Redmond. She got ahead earlier in that count on the outside. Gibson, they're all people who have made it apparent that you can't take me out of this lineup and I will be in it. She's looking for a few more to step up with that same mentality, but it creates competition within the team. And some
Drives it to right. Smith on the way back. Turns around off the base of the wall. Gibson in to score. Doyle right behind her. A 2 RBI double for Sophia Nugent. And now 9-0 Tennessee.
That swing didn't look the prettiest, but what you should notice is her hips went first. She didn't even have to follow through. It honestly wasn't even a strike, but because she used her hips to hit the ball and let her barrel do the work, she was able to absolutely drive the ball to the opposite field right there.
Part of a 4 RBI night now for
right there.
Redmond's payoff. Grounded up the middle into center field. All in plenty of zip. Coming to the plate. The throw is cut off. Leach to second. Safe. 10-0 Lady Vols.
A quality at bat. She saw a lot of pitches that might have been on the outside corner. She got her barrel to it just enough to poke it through the middle. And then I think the best part of this was her base running. She did not let up. She was a double straight out the box. They even cut it, and they still weren't able to get her at 2. That is phenomenal base running. Those extra bases.
Homer year, all SEC. Riley West in the booth. Mike Patel alongside, and the 4th comes to a close. Clark grounds out to Lee, but not before 5 more. Tennessee run at second for the Highlanders. That is 1 high bounce to 3rd. Panel across, 1 down.
That's exactly what Orsini does.
In the 5th, pinch hitter coming into the ball game. That's Emma Clark up the middle, who retired. Two-out base runner for the Highlanders, who have some life in the 5th.
You saw in that last at-bat Orsini.
The start of this 5-game homestand for the Lady Vols. Runner goes, Holt to second, and is there safely. Jada Holt in scoring position.
As soon as the ball's down, you take off.
First stolen base of her collegiate career. Alana Leach on the run, can't get there. First run of the night. Harrison drives her home, and RBI double. Radford's on the board.
How do you beat a drop ball pitcher? You wait for the ball to come up and you wait for a miss. That's exactly what Harrison did. She saw the ball up and she got a good piece of it, able to drive it into that gap right there and score a run to just give them a little bit of life here in the 5th.
7th. Orsini's 0-2. Grounded to Pana, who lays out, throws from her knees. Safe. Highlanders on the corners. Hits tonight. To second. Dodge takes care of it, and that is the ball game. Charlie Orsini closes the door here in the 5th. Tennessee a 10-1 win and a complete victory to move to 14-3 on the season.
I think that's exactly the expectation that Coach Karen Weekly had for these Lady Vols. Punch to kill, finish the game, and just dominate. I think they attacked well. They did the best that they could, hitting, getting that ball up, driving it out of the park at times, and I think this is a great momentum to take them into this weekend's Invitational.
So 3 home runs here tonight. Tennessee a 10-1 winner. For my fantastic partner, Riley West, producer Bryson Wright, the rest of our outstanding crew, Mayan Patel saying so long from